Hi guys, it's Chrissy with Chrissy's Divine Design Tarot, and today we are doing a reading for a Virgo. Oh yeah. All right, let's see what's going on in February for you. Wow, a lot of major arcana is here. Strength, the wheel, and the star. Wow, okay. Let's just see here. I feel like there's this is interesting because I feel like with the let me put that the wheel and the star, it's almost like such great luck is coming your way. I mean, it's going to be so much so you're going to be recognized for this. Now, it may have been guided in, and you definitely have the courage. You've tamed the beast, or you've done the work on your shadow side. It's almost like you can see the shadow side of people because you've looked at that side of yourself. So you might be able to recognize some of the things that you have going on that you've looked at on your shadow side. It's better to prepare you for recognizing that in other people. So it's almost like you have this sixth sense that you're picking up, your intuition telling you who's good and who isn't. Interesting enough, I've not really seen it that way before, but this is kind of really powerful because this is something that is life changing almost. It's not something that's temporary. Once this happens, it happens. This might be a shift coming in for you that is really going to change the way you see things or the way things come in for you. Yeah, I feel like you've been through it. Absolutely, have been through quite a bit of things. So maybe you've been hurt. Maybe it was an injury or an accident you were in and you had an injury from that, or some illness here. I feel like whatever you went through, you've come out the other side, and you may be feeling that there's someone there that is kind of like that safe place to be. From this. Now, this could be going for therapy due to trauma from an accident, depending on how bad the accident was. I feel like there could be some maybe you're having nightmares, and when every time you close the eyes, you keep seeing that happening, the accident over and over and over again, where um, it's just like you can't sleep. You're having issues when it comes to this. You're crying, you're getting upset, you're traumatized, really. And you can't, every time you close your eyes, you can't turn it off. It's like playing over in your head again and again and again. And you could just keep seeing that car hit you or hit your car, or maybe you're walking. I don't know. Maybe you're a pedestrian and crossing the street. Whatever the case is, it's almost like you get you come out of it though. You're determined to walk again, or whatever the case is, depending on how badly you were injured. Yeah, there is something you're going to take action on. This is somebody that makes you feel safe. This is a safe place. So this may be a safe place to speak your mind, or you feel at home with somebody here that is listening to what you have to say. Yeah, there's that equal give and take. So maybe this is uh, somebody that's a professional, or this could be just talking with family, or maybe your person. So there may have been consequences to this injury that you have. Maybe it's life changing. Maybe you have no choice but to sue due to the extent of your injuries. Okay, let's just see. Yeah, because you may not be able to have be able to work right away, or you're going to be compensated in some way where you're going to be able to invest that money or build that money up from whatever you receive. And it's going to help you with life, especially if you lost a limb or you can't walk again, or if there's a reason that is a disability to you for life, so you will be compensated with that. That's why we have insurance, right? So you might have to wait a while to get this, but it might be something you're going to pass down. It might be enough that you're going to be able to pass down some money to your children. Let's see. The one thing about this, when somebody is awarded money, especially when it comes to, to family, you really get to see the different sides of people when money is involved, a large amount of money, and how people are towards you and how they um, see the dollar signs. The greed comes out, and they want you to pay for being there for you, or whatever. And it should be unconditional love. You shouldn't have to pay anybody to be there to love you. You might even have people coming out of the woodwork that want to be your best friend again, or whatever the case. Wow, definitely showing up as an emperor here, stepping into that side of yourself where you're taking charge of your life, maybe your career. You're taking that power position here. There's certain priorities you're looking to have. Oh, it's something to do with love. Maybe even putting love as a priority now. Maybe this is something you haven't, like, you got everything else going on. You've had this thing happen to you, and the only thing that's maybe missing now is love. Let's see. All right. It's definitely some excitement here. Wanting to explore this. So, going to use your intuition come. So February, March, when it comes to love. So, and partnering up. This is a mutual attraction here. And this might be as a teaming up to have a partnership in a business that turns to love, or this could just be a love connection right off the bat. Oh, yeah, this is definitely going to pay off with the King of Pentacles. This is somebody that maybe wants to provide for you. They're coming up as single, and they're definitely wanting to communicate just how much they love you. Now, this coming up as the lovers, this is a lot of communication in the Gemini house, which is, if I'm looking at this in astrology, this is definitely that what this person thinks they're going to communicate. So it's almost like they have the gift of gab. So this person is able to speak quite clearly about what their intention is. Let's just see. You may be still having uncertainty here, but okay. So I feel like with this, is this another person coming in? Is it the emperor showing up in the wealthy aspect of himself, that power position, somebody that has that abundance and the intellect to keep the abundance and provide, right? Wanting to provide for you. Now, I feel like this might be some issues that keep surfacing for you, maybe having to do with an accident. You might be making plans on how to move past this. So let's just see here. Maybe you're looking to move closer to this person, or they're uncertain about this, but maybe they're looking to move closer to you, making plans to move closer. Because this is kind of the Six of Swords is kind of, for me, moving to those calmer waters. this may be an emotional journey, or this is an escape to move towards you. Um, let's see. Oh, we have the tower coming in. What? This is like sudden dissatisfaction about somebody that wants to make you happy, this happy home, this love is in the air, somebody that you would be having holiday celebrations with. Okay, so this might be a sweetheart of this person that's still hanging on to his energy. And this might be something he may have to make a choice on or decide how he's going to put boundaries in place, or maybe you're going to put boundaries in place. Yeah, this is something that has taken a long time to come in for you. You are showing up as the Empress, the counterpart to this person. And you may be wondering if there's other options he may be looking at, not just you. You're going to communicate this. You're going to communicate this with, I feel like, wanting to know just what what this emperor sees you as. Are you just another option, or how many other people is this person seeing? What kind of situation are you getting into? Queen of Pentacles. So this is your person showing the wealthy side of themselves. And you might be talking about wealth here with your person, and there may be a bit of a conflict of interest or conflict when it comes to who's got more money, or is it about the money? Let's just see here. I feel like this person maybe didn't even know you had money. Yeah, they definitely are looking at happiness. You're looking at happiness. There's loving words here. And it may be that you are wondering here, this is a conflict to you if it's about the money. So you're looking for the happiness. They're looking for happiness. There's some loving words here. And then, boom, there's those boundaries that you're placing in terms of, are you seeing other people? Are we exclusive? Or what am I getting into here? Where do you see this going? Or do you see this going anywhere? Do you want to just date, or maybe I should ask more questions? Let's see here. Oh, you're gonna have a victory because this person definitely sees I want to say the ships coming in here. So with that Three of Wands, this is where troubles are entering for this person, or maybe for you. And it's whatever disappointments you may have had, those are going to be a part of the past. Yeah, look at this. You're going to build with this person. Now, this is going to be maybe a manifestation coming to fruition. This could be an opportunity to make some abundance with this person as financially motivated to make money. Maybe this person's going to offer some way of making money that's going to fit your situation. So maybe if you're unable to work anymore, even though you have all this money, maybe you want a purpose or something to do um, while your person is working, or maybe you're both retired, or maybe you're both going to retire because of the money that you received, and go and travel the world or whatever. Oh, look at that. You're going to go. You're going to travel. Isn't that funny that that came up? And you're going to reflect on how you met. You're going to look at how things have come together, the love story that you may have when you meet, and how they're putting you as a priority when it comes to this. Now, I feel like there might be people that in the family that are wanting to compete for the money when it comes to family members, or this could be other people wanting to come in for you. Now, I feel like this is your emperor showing up in different sides of himself and or herself. Like it could be a man, it could be a woman. Usually it represents a man, but there is no gender in tarot, so take it however it is. It could be just stepping into that side of themselves. So stepping into the masculine side or the feminine side, because we all have both in each and every one of us. So definitely letting go of the past. And this is where this work is being done. Maybe this is the therapist you're seeing that wants to get to know you better. Maybe there's this connection between the two of you. Um, and you can't be a patient to this person uh, if there's a love interest here. So I feel like this person might pass you to a colleague or is going to not be able to take on your case when it comes to any trauma. And this might be the first meeting you have. It might be, oh, I have too much going on. I can't take you on. I'm not accepting new patients because of the connection that you share with this person. So, yeah, spirit soul path. I can't make it up. Let's just see what else pops up here when it comes to this. Show me something prominent here. That will do it. Forgiveness. So this might be about saying, look, I like you and I can't date my patients. And it's that simple. I'm giving you to a colleague, so you are not my patient, and therefore maybe we can date. Interesting. Yeah, that best friend vibe, giving it to the colleague. Now, maybe wanting to take you away to have a different change of scenery is what I'm getting. And things unfold naturally. So I feel like there's not going to be a whole lot of pressure here, but you are definitely wanting to know and set some boundaries with this person, especially if there's other people or wondering if there's other people involved. Okay, so you may be getting some signs and clues here. And this is definitely guided. Divine timing is at play. You may have friend zoned this person or they friend zoned you. I feel like this might be where this starts out as friends and it becomes more. It's much, much more. It looks like there's maybe other people here that this person is friend zoning. I don't feel like the friend zone is in you because I feel like they gave you up as a patient to see you every day because they wanted to be able to date you. So, yeah, falling in love. This person, I feel like, was right off the bat that they really enjoyed who you were or wanted to get to know you better and didn't really even talk with you as a patient. I feel like there was just I don't have room as a patient to take you on. I can refer you to someone else. So, workplace romance. I can't make it up. So, definitely can't take on patients. So, I feel like that was something that needed to happen. So, because they wanted to date you. And so they couldn't have you as a patient um, and professional relationship there that crosses ethical situation there. So let's see here. We have honest communication. And this is maybe where this is said about this, why they weren't taking new patients on. Maybe they come clean, you give them the benefit of the doubt, and there's some gift giving here. So they maybe want to give you something. They do have a lot of wealth. They are in a place of power, and they may have to deal with some certain things for responsibilities. They can't not show up for their patients. Um, Actions speak louder than words, so they definitely have to be there for their patients and physical connection. So definitely goes much further than a patient therapist type of thing going on here. Now, it doesn't have to be a therapist, it could be a doctor, like a regular physician or other people in that type of line of work. maybe at the hospital while you're recovering is when you meet somebody. And they may be a professional and they're going to say they can't take you on as a patient because they want to have you as more than a patient. Yeah, they're going to reach out to you. There's going to be communication from this person to you once they meet you. So, interesting enough. I want to see where this might go. Let's see. Virgo, what actions are going to be taken here? All right, they're going to be very diligent. They're going to do the straight and narrow of not crossing that boundary. They see potential in you as a partner. So, and they're going to be flexible with this. I feel like they're going to give you options on other professionals to see, and or in different. Maybe they can recommend somebody really good. It may not even be their line of work, but it's a way of helping you. I feel. All right. Yeah, I feel like definitely they're taking action on a new beginning with you. I feel like this patient and place of power dynamic, that may be why this workplace romance, maybe they're not allowed to date patients that come into the hospital. So this is going to be something that's going to be powerful because I feel like if you're not going to the hospital for any other reason other than injuries, I feel like this person will eventually date you even though you came to the hospital. So I feel like there's a line there that is kind of can be crossed even though you're a temporary patient, right? So, anyways, you're going to be thriving in this new beginning that you have. There's the transformation, and it's going to be about the simple things that make you happy. I feel like building this is kind of like a pretty clear for you. You may have some breakthrough of getting through some trauma that you had due to an accident or something that happened to you that you come out the other side on, that you essentially survive. Maybe it's an illness, maybe it's an injury, maybe it's an accident that you have. It's a wounding, okay? You're healing from it. And this could be a breakup that you weren't able to heal from or was so severe to you that you really had a hard time healing those wounds. Now, maybe you really have this huge heart and love deeply to people, and you may really have that gift of seeing people um, and having them feel like they are being seen by you and really giving them that kind of spotlight position where I'm feeling like um, you really see me. You really see who I am. And it's that kind of situation where this is really going to be like a whirlwind romance I'm getting. It's really interesting because when this person comes back, they have to go back to work. They have to. And if they are in healthcare or to do with hospital or psychiatrist, they have to be there for their patients, or it's kind of like they're saving lives, right? So it's like their job is really important. There's pure intentions here, so you don't have to worry too much about that. Let's see if there's anything for the good, the bad, and the ugly around this for Virgo. See what's going on here for February. Hmm. Okay. You may not know this yet, but this person is going to want to provide for you. They're going to want to spoil you. Um, you're coming up as the privileged lady. Now, this could be that you're in your feminine side as a man. However, whatever was blocking you, or you felt like, oh my God, my whole life is over kind of thing because of whatever's happened to you. How am I going to get through this? Or I don't know, I've hit rock bottom, or I don't have a place to live now. Now, what am I going to do? Maybe you got injured. Now you lost your apartment because you were gone too long, or I don't know, whatever the case is for you. Whatever this blocking is, that makes you feel like your whole world is just stopped and that you can't move forward. I feel like you're being guided here to have somebody come in and help you. So you may have gone from poverty. This may be a message that you're getting from spirit, or this is somebody tells this person that you were had nothing, you hit rock bottom right from poverty, and then you got the message about a payout for this or whatever happened. um, you're going to be known in your community to have this wealth. So this is going to be something that's well known. This might be where this arises of what is the intention behind this, and just keep in mind this is to do with love. This is pure intentions that this person has for you. All right. You might be expecting this person to maybe be there for the money, but it is there for the love. They are there for the love. You might be the main female. We saw, let's see, the emperor, yes. Okay. And we have the main male. So definitely your counterpart here, they may be gifting you things, they may be buying you things, they may be feeling like you're a blessing to them. And they may be speaking as much. They may be sending you flowers, they may be sending you gifts or love letters. Of course, there's concern. Let's see. Ah, maybe about where you're going to go and the journey you're going to go on. This is going to happen right away, too. It's not going to be long after this happens. What is the concern here? There's a change. Somebody's going to have some type of despair here. And expectations. Now, I feel like this might be family members that are concerned that they're just there for the money, and this might be um, they're going to just take all your money. They're expecting this to happen. They're just a gold digger, but just keep in mind this is pure intentions here. So listen to your intuition. You're going to know. See what their initials might be, the letters in their name, first, middle, or last. You have I, there's the intention right there. E for branching out, extensive influence. So they may be trying to influence things. This is divinely guided. This is coming in from spirit, a higher power, and it is divine timing. So interesting enough. Do it now, coming soon. Cycles end and something new begins. So it is meant to happen this way, and it's going to happen really quickly. And there is your purpose. So it is a divine plan. It's going to be meaningful work. So I just need an R for priest. Well, okay, that would be like that, I guess. I before E, except after C. No. Yeah, I before E, except after C. So it is IE. Okay, so I had it right the first time, but we needed an R. And that would be something. Maybe they are a priest. I don't know. Wow, that could be a problem. Anyways, let's look at the attributes of this person and what that might mean. You might see who this is just by these attributes or the letters. Let's see here. We have nicely dressed. We have fun colored hair. We have European descendants, or maybe you're going to Europe. They might have a brunette hair color, skin condition. Maybe they've colored their hair different colors before. Powerful, bald, and hazel eyes. And we have vibrant apparel, so nicely dressed. And then somebody likes color here. somebody doesn't have any hair, but there is fun colored hair and brunette. So maybe there's two different colors, so brunette and blue or something like that. Um, anyways, you might know who this is based on this alone. So, all right, Virgo, this is what I have for you. So please like, share, and subscribe. Become part of the Divine Oracle tribe if you haven't done so already, of course. And take care, stay blessed, and we'll see you next time. All right, later.